I don't think you realize how rare it is to find people in elementary school and stay so close to them, and how like people now, like, they really don't have that many friends.
Yeah.
I think growing up in Scarborough, like for me, since I was like 11, 12, like we really just like gathered in like really large groups all the time.
Yeah.
So like even if we're not really considered friends, like everyone still talks.
It's like the social group, right? I literally talk to you guys more than anybody else. It's like my husband and then you guys.
Legit.
You guys know this. I'm very antisocial.
Yeah.
Like,
as you get older, like you become more attuned with yourself. You have more self-awareness. Your values are really aligned. Also, it's just hard to make friends as an adult, period.
Yeah.
You know, so when you really find someone that you can lock in with, it's very special for sure.
Do you guys think that social media makes making friendship easier or harder?
Harder. See what you're not invited to.
Didn't think
Hot
of that
take.
angle.
I didn't even think of that.
I hate when people talk crap about people, and then they like always post them. I'm like, huh?
And then what? And what?
Yeah.
They always post them, like they're always like together, and I'm like, but you were just talking shit
That is
about that person,
actually
bro.
so common, and it's
You see them and you're like, oh, they're friends.
I'm like, huh? Back in the day, marriage used to be like just a business proposal. Like, I'm going to sell my daughter to you so you can have more land,
dowry.
right? Like, yeah, your dowry. But she was saying like love is a new concept that has only really developed in the past like 100 years. Yeah. And suddenly your partner has to be your best friend, your gym buddy, you know, like you guys like the same TV
Business
shows,
partner.
your business partner. Yeah.
You're
like your work.
equal.
So it's just so different now.
Can lovers become friends? Oh, after a breakup?
No.
Oh, no. I didn't realize. So I thought it was something else. Hey, Twain, you made it back and you're with the Titas again. You got Jada.
Kai.
Mickey.
And Tita Jazz.
And we are calling all boss babaes and creative kabayan.
Break time, Tita break time. Join us right now.
I was just like sighing because every time Mickey sighs, now I just want to sigh. Okay. So,
Guys.
2026, but still redefining what it means to be a tita. Brand new.
Yeah.
And I'm still asking you
Asking?
to follow us. Am I asking or telling? Because
telling.
people are listening to me, guys. Like, have we seen the subscriber count go up or
Demanding. Maybe demanding.
what? I don't know. Am I gonna hold like episodes hostage from now on? Or like, you know what? I'm gonna release a secret password, right? Like, I'll release the password in your newsletter that you're gonna subscribe to because you need this break and you need to hear what we gotta say, and we want you guys to join the conversation, like we said last time. So send in comments, let us know what you guys want to hear and talk about us.
Listen to Mickey.
Yeah, listen to me.
That's my line.
Oh my gosh, what are we talking about this week?
Friends.
Kaibigan.
Kababayan. We're calling all of y'all.
Barkada.
We're talking about friendships because friendships change a lot depending on what season of life you are in. So when you're young, friends are everywhere, like school and work, parties,
extracurricular, sports.
Yeah.
And you also consider everyone your friend when you're younger.
Yes. Yeah. Now there's like acquaintances, my work friend.
Yeah. Co-workers,
And
colleagues.
we're so quick to be like, they're not like my friend.
Yeah. Yeah.
And if you are like us, millennial, Gen X, cusp.
I know, I'm still millennial, guys.
Or sorry, not Gen X, Gen Z.
Gen Z, barely,
Cusp.
not really.
You're probably at a point in your life where you are evaluating and editing those friend groups. Maybe
Heavy on the
friends are
edit.
going in a
Heavy
different
on the
direction that you don't agree with. Maybe you have friends that you have love for, but you are losing respect for them because of things that they're doing. Who knows? I'm throwing it out there. Who knows?
loaded.
I have so much to say about
You know
this
what I mean?
topic.
I can't wait.
Different
much.
seasons.
Louder for the people in the back.
So today we're gonna talk about how we navigate that as titas. But before we get too deep, let's what's our Filipino phrase of the week, of the day?
Gosh, I'm scared of this one.
I know.
We got three
Kaibigan.
dialects.
I know we got
Top.
3 dialects now, guys.
Kaibigan habang buhay.
Kaibigan habang buhay.
Habang buhay, which means
Friends.
friends
for life.
For life.
forever.
Forever.
Okay,
I love that.
This Where's the spaces?
Yeah.
Sorry. We didn't get the spaces.
Where's the space? Where's Mom? She's in the Philippines. Hagala hagtog sa kahanturan.
Whoa, that's a good
I
one.
really wonder if we're ever doing well. Somebody needs to give us feedback.
Oh gosh.
Comment.
we are.
Let us know if we suck.
No, they
Or
should
for
tell us
close.
though.
Yeah,
We
we're
have to
doing
know. Kakpampangan is. I asked my dad. He really didn't help me on this one. He didn't send me the voice note. Kayabi kingbi kungbi. Is it right? I don't know. Let me know.
It looks about
Just
right.
in the dark.
Yeah. Tell me if we said it right,
attempts.
but don't come for us. We're trying.
What I will say, just a reminder, guys, like this is why we're doing this because we're all learning together, and no shame, no hate.
At least we're
all
trying.
wish. I'm sure. Don't lie. I'm sure you've said it's like, oh, I wish I could speak Tagalog. Or I wish my parents talked Tagalog to me. Hey, as silly as we may sound, just try.
Just
with us.
try, butcher it up.
So I'm gonna rewind it back to Bisaya. Higala hangtod sa kahangturan.
Turan. That was good.
Yeah, that's really good.
Not bad. Not bad.
What, you spent
I don't
time in
even know if
Davao or
I don't even
something?
know if it's right. And then kampangpangan. Kayabe king
Kaya baking B.
Bay?
Kung
B, I think it's a B or
It
bi.
looks so
Bi,
cute. It's
kung
like
B.
it's
B.
yeah.
I don't know.
Bay.
Like, I would order that.
King B kung bay. B. Oh, okay. We're gonna need help. guys.
Kayabi King
King
B
B
Kung
kung
B.
B. And
Is
nobody here-
B B-I-E-B?
I think
That's
it
what
might
I'm
be
guessing.
Bay, like Bay. I don't know, but he said it so fast.
He's
Kayabe
driving.
kung
He's
B
driving.
kung
He
B.
was really upset. It's like I can't do voice note. I'm
then you're like-
driving.
You're like, I sent it to you last night,
It's
Dad.
the
Yeah,
drive.
he just completely ignored me. I'm like, thanks. I'm trying to speak your native tongue.
All right,
Help
let's
me.
hope you guys can. Hopefully, you're doing better than us at home right now. Friends for life. Say it to your day one, to your Mars, to your best, and this is gonna be a good episode. I'm excited about this one. This one always gets a little spicy. All right, we'll be right back after this.
All right, everybody, welcome back. So we're talking about friends. And the first question I have for you guys is, when did you guys find your closest friends, your day ones?
Like day ones, like they're still here right now.
Yeah. Like they're still your day ones.
Elementary school.
Elementary
Yeah.
school.
Yeah, like I have one.
You're blessed if you get to say
I have
that.
one day one left from elementary school. Hot take, insider take. She used to date Jess's younger brother.
I'm like, oh gosh.
Freeze that shot of Jess's face. Zoom in.
I would.
You already know the Lagmans are mad
Go
messy, okay?
way back. I was so excited. Honestly, when you guys, I told you I was in the group chat when I saw Jessica's name, I was like, oh my
know
god,
this
is that
girl.
Russell's
Yeah.
sister?
From the first time we
From the
opened the
very
group.
first time we connected.
Hilarious.
Oh
And
my
so I
God.
obviously voiced one of my friends like, you're not gonna believe it.
That's
Guess who I'm on a podcast with?
crazy.
Oh my gosh.
God.
I
Do you
know,
guys
crazy
believe in
real.
the string theory?
Yeah, for
What's
sure.
the string theory again?
String
You
theory.
mentioned it. I forget.
How do I explain?
It's like
that?
how people are tied in like different
Yeah, in
ways.
different nuances.
Like 6
in
degrees
life.
of separation
Yeah.
kind of thing?
Kind of. But then it's also that you're also not exposed to the people until the time is right.
Yes.
Oh, I
So
like
they were
that.
exposed, but they weren't exposed to the show.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah.
That was
But
the
yeah.
first connect.
So
Yeah.
elementary school.
Elementary school.
Yeah,
Elementary
same.
school.
Elementary school.
Yeah, I asked my friends about this episode. I'm like, what should we talk about? And then one of my friends was like, I don't think you realize how rare it is to find people in elementary school and stay so close to them, and
Huge.
how like people now, like, they really don't have that many friends.
Yeah.
Especially
Yeah.
like when I think we went on vacation together and we were sitting with like an older couple, and they're like, oh, like how long have you been friends? And we're like, oh, like maybe like 15, almost like 20 years, something like that. And they're like, wow, that's so special. And then we looked at each other. I'm like, oh, I guess it is.
No, it really is.
No, it is for sure. And like I wouldn't categorize myself as someone that has like a lot of friends. Like I can genuinely count them on one hand.
Same.
Like it was to the point like even for my wedding, my husband is like this social butterfly. He had like 8 groomsmen that he wanted to pick, and I was like, and I had 3 bridesmaids, and I'm like, sir, you're gonna have to reel it in because there's no way we could be like 8 and 3. So
Yeah.
we ended up like 5 and 4, but like I really need. I'm like, babe, you need to hone this in because this is way too many. I don't
So
know how
many
you have so
friends.
many
8?
friends.
I'm
That's a
smiling
lot.
so hard
8,
because I
man.
literally made her show me all her wedding content the other day.
It's so good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have friends from elementary school. I feel like I've always, because I shouldn't trauma, because I was bullied and I don't like that feeling. I never wanted other people to have that feeling. And in a way, that's kind of like, I have a lot of different circles of
Yeah.
friend groups, all different reasons, interests. you know.
She is pretty lovable, guys.
But debatable. Depending on who you are. So
She's
yeah, I have
crazy.
like a lot of different circles of friends, but yeah, I'm definitely grateful to have the elementary school ones that are still riding with me, for sure.
Same. I think same as you. I have a lot of circles, but I think growing up in Scarborough, like Filipinos really like, I don't know, for me, since I was like 11, 12, like we really just like gathered in like really large groups all the time. So like even if we're not really considered friends, like everyone still talks.
It's like the social group, right?
I was never in that group. That's the thing. I had my basketball friends. Like I was cool with that Filipino group, but like I wasn't in that group. Like it was always
But you have your solid Filipino crew anyways, so
yeah.
less is more.
Yeah.
So are you guys, so you have your day one friends. Would you still say they are your close day-to-day those? Or are they kind of like on the back burner, they're always there? Or are you still like actively talking consistently, meeting up consistently?
I'd say one.
Okay.
Go, Jess.
think.
Hi, Lisette.
I don't know. I feel like it's like there's waves, right? Like there are just times where it's like it's not that we don't want to talk. It's just like everybody's busy,
Yeah.
and I
True.
think that's like common with just like becoming an adult,
Yeah.
right?
It's really hard to see people now.
Bro,
It
especially
is.
if you have a group more than two, aligning the schedules. Oh my god, you know all those memes that are like, let's set plans. It's like, okay, great. What are you doing in July? Like,
Yeah.
you know,
No,
like
fact.
It's really crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Especially when the kids come into play and all that stuff.
And
That's
they even
another thing.
showed like, you know, when someone's gonna cancel, the rest of the group's never mad because it's just like, you get it.
Oh, it's a free night.
Yeah.
Yes. I still have like 3 or 4 that we always talk. Maybe we don't talk every day. We have a group chat and like we'll see each other like try at least every month. But I do have a lot of circles of friends too. But I find now like there's a lot of people at work I talk to day to day. And you just get so close from like dealing with work trauma.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
that
for sure.
I feel like, I've been talking to more of my work friends.
I also think like friendship by environment happens.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, for sure.
Like we see each other all the
accessibility.
time now.
Yeah.
So we talk all the time now.
Yes.
I literally talk to you guys more than anybody else. It's like my husband and then you guys.
Legit.
You guys know this. I'm very antisocial. Like I have that whole social anxiety thing. Like, so.
for sure.
Yeah.
Well, we're honored. But yeah, same. Like it's like the only group that I actually like respond in. Sorry. Oh my god.
You're just baiting yourself out.
Who said that?
Well, because it's like work too, right?
Yeah.
Okay, what do you guys
Yeah.
think about day ones versus day twos? Because I have a couple of day two friends, and honestly, right now, I'm closer with my day twos than my day one. And there's our
Yeah.
friends that I created, like either through relationships with my husband, because we have the same spouse friends, or through work, post high
Yeah.
school. So I feel like my day twos. I've had a lot more intimate conversations with them,
For
and
sure.
I've had a lot more
I get
growing moments with them.
Yeah.
So I think right now today, I would say I'm closer with my day twos than my day one.
Same.
But a lot of that is like situational, and again, there's no love lost. But she also doesn't watch the podcast, so she's not gonna hear me say this,
Why aren't you watching the podcast?
right? But then there's situations like that. Like she's still my day one, but there's no beef if she doesn't
Yeah,
watch
no,
the
for
podcast,
sure.
Yes,
right? But I have
absolutely.
day twos that are like listening every single week and then giving me feedback, and I really
Yeah.
appreciate that.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
it is quite seasonal.
I think it's interesting because with your day ones, there's so much history.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then it's like maybe your values aligned when you were younger, but then
Yes.
you're growing up and things are changing and you
Yeah.
don't see eye to eye. And then your day twos you're meeting later in life.
Yeah.
So like they relate to you so much more.
Yeah.
So it makes sense. I like having both because I always do the crazy check, like, am I crazy? To my day ones to be
Yes.
like, am I being like, you know me the best?
Yeah.
Yes.
And they have
Yeah.
so
Oh,
much
because they know you
different-
from that era.
Yeah,
Exactly.
and
All
they know
your
all the
eras.
different perspectives. Like they live
Got
in
it.
different lives, so like it's good reality checks.
sure.
But then like my day two, I'd probably like talk to them more like day to day stuff.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's always important to have a diverse group of friends for that exact reason. Like,
Yeah.
whether it be for advice, just to get an outsider perspective, etc. And then I think with your day twos, the thing is like as you get older, like you become more attuned with yourself. You have more self-awareness. Your values are really aligned. And then also it's just hard to make friends as an adult, period.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, so when you really find someone that you can lock in with, like it's very special for sure.
Have you guys tried, like, Bumble has a friend app, like,
I tried it once when I was in Edmonton because again I had no friends
Yeah.
out there,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
And I was like, I went on this one like friend date, and then we never hung out again. It was so awkward for me. I don't know.
Yeah,
I
how
don't
was
know
that?
what
Can
to-
you tell us, like,
So we went to a comedy show. It was fine.
I guess, like, how did the convo prior to the comedy show happen?
Honestly, I
Was
don't
it, like,
remember. It was like over 10 years ago. I
Okay.
don't
Was
even
it like,
remember.
hey, want to be friends?
Well, I guess you're on the app to find friends, so we know
Yeah.
like that's our
So that's
intention.
what
And then it's like
everybody's
it's Edmonton was very much like a nomad type of situation too. People are coming in from Toronto, from all over
Yeah,
the place,
yeah,
just
yeah,
coming in
yeah.
as single people
Yeah.
to work. So my circumstance wasn't unusual, but it was fine. I honestly I preferred to be myself. I was like I tried it. It was okay. I like
Yeah.
being by myself.
In theory, great. I think it's genius.
Yeah.
But then practicality of it all, I think it's like that's the thing. It's like okay, we can match and we both are looking for friends, but then it's still
yeah.
awkward unless
Yeah.
it's like the string theory where you guys were meant
Yeah.
to. Like,
And to be
how it
fair, I
is.
have a lot of trust issues with friendships. Been
Same.
burned quite a few times.
Same.
You know.
Have you guys ever met someone new and then they like say that one thing and you're like, no, we're not, we're
Yeah,
not doing
the deal
this
breaker.
again. Yeah.
but I have made new friends as an adult, and it was through work. And then I'm like, okay, are we work friends or are we like friends? And I think it's like when they start those new group chats and you start talking about like more personal things, I'm like, okay, I think this person actually wants to be my friend.
Yeah.
But I'm never the person that can like go up to somebody and be like, oh, I really like you.
Yeah, me
we should
never.
talk more.
Nah, it has to be natural, you know?
Yeah.
Like you
Yeah.
have to let it flow. And then when it comes to work friends, there's like levels to it. So there's one like we're in it day to day, we trauma bond, we get it, we have similar views, working styles, etc. But when me and you start hanging out outside of work,
Yes, exactly. Yeah.
you're a real one. You're a real one.
Sorry, I'm just thinking about, like, I think I was always in big social settings all the time. I was always out gallivanting. So I think now I'm in the era of like I really like appreciate my solitude. I really like a
Yes.
small number
No,
of
that's a
people
real
around
thing.
me. I like to keep it small. I like to keep it intimate. I like to keep it private. And I like to have people around me that make me feel good.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
yeah.
Like, talk to
Facts.
people that are excited to talk to you. Talk
Yeah.
to people that are excited for you.
Yes,
For sure.
that
For
part.
sure.
My
That
girlfriend's like, I don't have time to make new friends. I have too many.
Oh.
And I'm like, yeah,
Became
that's
as
also
popular.
true because because I'm just like, I'm like, that's also true
Oh my
though
God,
because
Jada,
you can't
you're so
do it.
popular.
I'm not popular.
You are popular. Every
Jada.
time I ask you to hang out, you say
You're
you're
actually
busy.
like always out.
You're literally always out with a different circle all the time.
yeah, guys,
then
don't try to
always
book time with
making new
Jada.
friends.
She's not
I don't know.
available.
Yeah, she's always in it all.
I don't know. I have
It's like, you're
friends.
so
I
great.
all have friends.
And
I don't know.
when we're like, oh yeah, Galentine's, she's like, oh, I have like 4 Galentine's. And we're like, oh, okay, sorry,
She's
this
like,
is our
I
only
know,
one.
This is our only Galentine's. She's like,
I'm
what
not
date? Because I
busy.
already have one here and here.
So
Try to
it's
get
gonna
her
be
for
busy.
Christmas.
We
Oh
will
my God.
expand on Jada's fan groups and how she makes so many friends as an adult, but we will be right back.
And we're back. Okay, so I know we're in the era of obviously social media. Do you guys think that social media makes making friendship easier or harder?
Harder for me. You see what you're not invited to.
Oh,
They didn't think
hot
of that
take.
angle.
I didn't
what
even think of
else?
that.
I hate when people talk talk crap about people, and then they like always post them. I'm like, huh?
And then what? And what?
Yeah.
They always post them, like they're always like together, and I'm like, but you were just
Oh, yeah,
talking
yeah,
shit
yeah,
about
yeah.
that person,
Actually,
bro.
so common, and it's
You see them, you're like, oh, they're friends.
I'm like, huh? What?
Right.
you're literally on my couch shit talking.
I don't know. I guess I went the opposite way. I feel like not that there's. I don't know if I have maybe like 2 people where it was like they were posting funny shit on their story, and I'm like, oh, you're funny, you know. And then you talk more. I see your reel, and I'm like, this person would appreciate. You send it, then the chat continues, and then same concept with work. If we start hanging out outside of social media, it's like we're friends. But again, that's not like that's happened to me all the time, but it has happened. So and then.
She's so cool.
I walked into that one. What else was I gonna say about social media?
You literally disclaimered
I think what's
yourself.
crazy too is like if you're posting stuff and then someone that like you don't know from anywhere, someone from left field, but they're just like showing you love in your story, and you're like, oh,
Like I went the messy
appreciate that.
Jada's like
Yeah.
so
No,
full
but
of
that's
life and
valid.
positivity.
That's valid too. Like that's
Yeah.
or when like someone scrubbed from their page, you're like,
That's how Kai found me. I know.
Literally.
Yeah,
No,
that's
we
true,
connected
yeah.
through social media, right?
Yeah, but well, because you were so charming when I met you in person.
Whatever.
That when I found out that you were mixed with Filipino and we had the podcast, I was like, I'm gonna get her.
Do you know how nervous I
Target
was to like come
acquired.
up and say hi to you?
Really?
At Joke Lang, yeah. And like I was with my other friends, and I was like, oh, I have to go say hi to like my social media friends. And then I went over to give you a hug.
Aw, so cute.
I did it.
And now we are IRL.
That is true. We only really exist because of social. Because like I reached out to you guys through social. And I will say, like, when you're disconnected with people that you haven't seen for a while and you see that they're doing well, sometimes like you'll be like, oh, happy you're doing well.
That is the
I
one
do
thing.
like that.
Yeah, that's the one thing. Because I mean, who has the capacity to like maintain all the catching up at all the time? So
Yeah.
it's nice to be able to just click and be like, oh, their graduation party. Oh, their
Yeah.
kid's 5 now.
They're
Oh,
celebrating a win.
Yeah, like so. I know it's minimal, but like to be able to like it and like acknowledge that moment for them, yeah.
For
I
sure.
like
I
that.
have a question. Are all of your close friends Filipino?
No.
No,
Yeah.
you guys are my only Filipino friends.
It's wild.
Isn't it crazy?
I love that.
I find that like hanging out with too much Filipinos is like a lot of drama, and sometimes I just want to go like this. I'm like, I don't want to
Oh,
hear what's
really?
going on because then I'll know, and then I don't want to know, and then somebody will bait me, and then I'll fall to the trap, and I'll say something I'm not supposed to say because I'm messy. What's funny is that I only have like one Filipino that's in the group, but she's like not really Filipino. She's married to a Chinese guy, but all my friends within that group are like very Filipino. Like they're either married to a Filipino or they grew up in a Filipino household, but they're not actually Filipino.
Is this like a Markham Filipino thing?
Maybe, I don't know.
Did you say Markham?
Well, because she was on the
Oh yeah, the border.
cusp.
Yeah. That's my
I
Filipino
feel like you have a
friends.
lot of Filipino friends, Jada.
She has a lot of friends.
I have like, it's a mix. Like, you guys are my friends.
We're still her friends. We're still her friends.
Here.
I have friends in
And
every
then-
country.
Or just like Mark, like, you know, or like even like Norm. It's like, or remix, like random environments that I've been in. It's like you find the other Filipinos, and like that's how the connection starts. I don't know who else. I have some other Filipino friends from high school that we haven't actually connected in a really long time, but we'll tap in at least like once a year. You know, those friends where it's like I have so much love for them, but like we don't keep
Yeah.
up
Yeah,
with
yeah.
each other on a day to day. As long as we hit one time a year, we hit our quota. Yeah, and I will say, I guess I'm thinking from like high school times up till now, but also like similar to the whole dating Filipinos. It's also like sometimes I'm scared the internet's gonna come for me.
Don't come for us. Don't come for us. We're just being honest.
No, but it's or actually I guess it's not really Filipino specific. It's just people specific, right? Like sometimes you can tell if you can vibe with someone or not, or you see them interact or respond to something, you're like, okay, they're with it, or you know, I feel the same. And
Are you one
feel
of those
more
like I could
comfortable.
tell if you get me based on what you send me?
Yeah, that too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or what you're
When
posting.
making new friends, do you feel like you gravitate towards Filipinos? Like, you know how some people are like, when you're hiring or when you're making new friends, like people who mirror them.
Yeah,
And like look, or like
sure.
some people like the opposite. They like when somebody's really different from them, so that they can like.
I think for me personally, like I said, like Filipino Scarborough, Durham, it was just so like tight knit. Like you go to Jack Astor's like from the
Oh my
age of
gosh.
16
Yeah.
to like 25. You don't even need to go to have a plan. You just go to Jack Astor's at STC, and
STC,
everyone's
yeah.
there. Everyone's there every weekend. It was the go-to spot.
It's so true.
But I will say something that I was very intentional with, and I made it a point, was I made artist friends.
Oh, huge, especially with your passion.
Yeah,
for
it was like
things
a
that you're
game changer
interested
for me
in,
because
yeah.
my friends didn't want to. They don't want to talk about brushes or like
about
the
Pantone?
color
Yeah.
wheel.
Yeah.
Yeah, like they were just like, okay, Anna, cool flex, but yeah.
Sorry, I don't know if you noticed. I like
Yeah,
went like this
what was
in a
your
second.
aha moment?
Oh my god, Tiffany, Kirsten, Via, like those are I would
I was
say.
like, you have a lot of Filipino friends.
No, but that's another Filipino core group from high school.
Yeah.
We all played ball, and I felt like we always kind of like we didn't fall into the tip flip kind of chick. Bars, but you know,
What's up
that's
with the tip
definitely
flip chick?
Kai's a little
What is that?
offended
What is
over
that?
there.
that's the crew definitely that has
What is the tip flip
lasted
chick?
the test of time. Tip chick. What I
Tip
forgot what I
flip
said.
chick.
Tip
Chick.
flip chick. Say that 3 times.
How do you
fast.
define that?
To me, it was like, yeah, I was just like a bigger, dark skinned, sporty, tomboy Filipino girl, and not the one that was like 5'2", skinny, and like all the other Filipino guys like
Super
they're
into
not
Hello
looking at me like
Kitty
that.
and-
Yeah, I don't know. I just never got
Pacific
that.
I was like,
Yeah.
I was the exact same, just not dark.
But like that's
No,
the
I
thing.
get what
I
you
didn't
mean, though,
feel
yeah.
like I was cool with the Filipino crew, but I wasn't invited to all their things or like, and there was never any like tension or animosity. But it was just like, yeah, just I don't know. That's how it was in my experience. I don't know. I'm not really
like
describing
when
it
there's
well,
so
but-
many Filipinos in your school, obviously you're in one group, but you segregate.
Yeah, there's pockets.
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
Like I remember the artsy, like the very like alt Filipino group at my high school. They're still like that. It's so
Gore
cool, but
horse?
we just like didn't like hang out that much. Yeah.
I actually didn't have a lot of Filipinos in my high school.
Which high school did you go to?
I went to Newman.
Oh, okay.
So there was like 90% Europeans and like 8% black and then like 2% Filipino. Yeah. Literally. And we all ate at like the same table.
Okay, so like as an adult now, how do you differentiate between acquaintance and friend? Like when do you know when that person's crossed over now? Like especially when you're meeting them as adult, whether it's at work, whether it's through like things like the podcast or any random social setting. How do you know? Okay, we're not acquaintances anymore. We're not getting to know each other anymore. We're friends.
I'm holding space for you.
yeah.
intentionally.
I want to hang out with you. I'll respond to your messages.
And I want to be there for you. And I don't want to just be there when it's good. I want to be there for you if like you need me. That's how I know that like you're my guy.
Aww,
Yeah.
I like that.
That's cute.
Yeah.
Straight from the dome, guys.
I like that.
From the dome. No,
And
but
it's
that's
like-
literally how I know.
Yeah.
Because if I don't care, then yeah, like sure we can go hang out and get food. But like, if you need me, don't call me, because I'm not I'm not in your life
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah.
It's like even when that person's wrong too, like you'll still ride for them. Like if we're in a group setting and someone's trying to like get down on someone, it'll be like, wait, I don't even care if this person's wrong. Like she's
Yeah,
my
like
friend. Stop.
Pitbull. Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
And you can also tell.
Did anyone else feel that? Or
You can also tell who your people are because you can read when something's wrong. Like I'm around you enough to know like I can ask you like, are you good?
no, this is a solid question. I don't even know how to answer that. That's why I was like, oh shit, I don't even know what I'm gonna say. As
a lot of
corny
people
as
to
it
keep up with.
sound, it's like that. Like
I love you.
I feel like, yeah, I don't know. I think it's as soon as we hang out, or there's just like a moment of connection where I'm like, okay, I know I can trust you, or like, yeah, like they've been there for you, or like I may brush something off, but they'll like sit with you and make space and say, ask further, or like talk you through it. I'm like, okay, you're a real one. But that's kind of what comes to mind.
What about you guys? You guys
Right?
want-
It's actually
you
hard.
want to
I
co-sign
know.
my
Yeah.
answer.
I would
know.
love to be profound right now and say something crazy deep, but it's like,
No, I
yeah.
really liked your definition. I've never thought about it before.
Yeah.
I'd asked, but again, it's just like a feeling, right? I
Yeah.
don't know. Not like 3 dates and we're friends, right? It's
Yeah.
It's literally
It's not a quota you hit. It's just
Yeah.
the feeling that you feel with that person.
like if my heart takes you, it takes you, and then
Yeah.
it'll want to keep you.
Yeah.
For
And
sure.
it'll want to keep you safe, and that's just
It should
literally
feel
how simple
easy.
it is. Yeah. No. I see that I would have to disagree with, because I feel like friendships take work. I think you have to learn your friends. I feel like sometimes we really exaggerate relationships, and then we kind of downplay the same endurance when it comes to friendships, but they
Yeah.
actually require the same endurance.
Yeah.
They actually
Fair.
require the same
Yeah.
capacity.
Any relationship requires work if you want it to be a good relationship. But I
Yeah.
mean, easy in the sense of like when you're still defining, like, oh, can I trust you?
That
Do I
part.
feel comfortable with you? Does it not feel like work to hang out with you or to talk to you or upkeep, whatever?
Doesn't
Yeah.
feel like work is a big one. Yeah.
And I think as soon as you know, also like when you, to your point though, you see all sides of this friend. It's the honeymoon is over.
Yeah.
You see all sides of this friend, and you still want to decide, you know what, I love you, and you're staying committed to that relationship. Then you know you have a real one.
Yeah, like have you ever traveled with a friend and then came back and was like, whoa.
I've heard about those.
Like I feel like we graduated to a new
Yeah.
level.
There was,
after
yeah,
that trip.
no, definitely.
Traveling is a big one. Yeah.
Yeah.
That was 3 weeks.
That was 3
No
weeks
breaks.
with my family.
Except
on
for
top
when I
of
got
that.
my rag, but that was it.
Yeah, I feel like I used to be the friend where like when I was really, really messy, where people are like, oh gosh, okay, we have to deal with Jess on this
I
trip.
really want to know how messy you were.
Because like I'd be like, you know, too drunk, or like I'd be talking to someone I wasn't supposed to be talking to, something like that. Like, oh, Jess left with somebody she wasn't supposed to leave with. Oops, my bad. And they'd have to go look for me. Early days, guys. Okay. So, but I feel like, and it was such a good feeling not to be that friend anymore. But I think for truly a friend is like if I can be around you anywhere, anytime, doing absolutely nothing, and I'm still enjoying my time.
Yes.
Or when you can't stop laughing. That's like a good one.
Yes.
Ooh, give me a good, my
Belly
stomach
laugh?
hurts, my cheeks hurt laugh.
I feel like you do.
Those are one of my favorites.
Like you offer that gift to everybody.
Yeah, sometimes, you know, good days, bad days.
No, man, you're hilarious. This
We all
is
have
the
friends.
Bulaklaks for Jada episode,
Friends.
just to let you know.
Oh,
we have
gosh.
friends, and then we also lose friends too.
Yes.
So when we come back, I have an Emma Bustos story to share with you guys.
Buckle
so
up.
you better stay tuned.
I can't share mine.
Okay, I'm back with my story time, guys. And I like genuinely I need to know if I'm Bustos because this is something that happened a while ago, but it
Okay.
still kind of sits with me. So this has to do with a friendship.
Oh, I wish I didn't know it was you, because then you get my real.
No,
I'm just kidding. I'm still gonna give you my real POV.
I was like,
yeah.
So there was a very close friendship I had. Like she was my ride or die. We do everything. Like, she's the type of girl who would be like, yo, I'm going out, I'm picking you up, get dressed, right? Like I knew we were always down to do whatever adventure. We do all the adventures together, right? So we were like close, I'd say for at least like 10 years. With that said, I kind of exposed last time that me and my husband, when we started dating, there was a bit of like an overlap with my previous relationship. So like his category wasn't boyfriend or like relationship material. So when I would share stories of like our escapades together, it wasn't in the context of I'm trying to date this man or I'm trying to be with this man.
Or it's just like, oh,
Right.
we went out and did this thing, and it was so
you know,
funny.
he's like this. He was a sneaky link. So his category was
Got
sneaky
you.
link, and so his title was sneaky link. So for her,
She knew it was sneaky
she
link,
knew it
not
was a
just like
sneaky
friend.
link, right?
Okay.
But then once it started transitioning to relationship, she didn't let go of the sneaky link title.
Oh.
Okay.
And to be fair, he was also in a relationship too at the time.
Yeah.
So we were both in relationships and then in a relationship with each other. And it's whatever. It's fine. We're married now with happy kids.
They just got a house, guys.
Just life. It's just life, guys.
So whatever. So as I start growing and advancing into this new relationship, she's about holding on to like the negative characteristics or the negative things she's learned about him or the sneaky link kind of title that I've given him. And so throughout that, as I'm journeying on in my relationship and soon to be marriage, and he's father of my children, she has this like resentment. I don't know if it's a resentment, this judgment, but like she didn't transition over with me to like support our relationship. She's very much stuck on, I don't rate this guy, he's not good for you, you can do better. And I'm like,
But she was down while
He was sneaky.
she was down for the sneaky link category.
But what about
title.
your other relationship too? Was she supportive of that relationship?
No.
Okay.
Okay.
No,
Alright.
but she was like, she dealt with it, right? But I
Yeah.
think this, again, now I'm having kids with this guy.
Yeah.
We're moving in together. We're starting a family.
We're in
getting,
love.
we're in love.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we're getting married, and she's still holding on to this grudge.
Got it.
So much so, like we can feel it whenever we try to hang out. And obviously, you want your spouse and your friends to get along, but like we try to get along, she's not feeling it. It's to the point where she's not feeling his friends either. So like even when we try to do like group stuff together, like she's not with it. She's cold shouldering people. She's not really saying hi. We even went to like Carabana together as a group, and this was like one of like the tipping points. We went to Carabana as a group. She was like my friend, and then he has a whole group of friends again because he's social butterfly. And so we're going off. We're all playing mass together. And I'm like, okay, cool. We have to go find so-and-so. They just got here. Let's meet up with them. She's like, no, why are we going to go find them? And I'm like, because we're here as a group. Like, we're all here as a group.
Yeah,
Well, those are his
especially during
friends.
Caravana.
Yeah, so we're at Caravana. Like, it's a huge crowd. There's no cell service. We're like, yo, we have to
once
go
you lose
find
someone.
so-and-so.
You lose them.
That might
Yeah.
be it. Yeah.
Might be on a.
And she was not down with the cause. She was very like
Damn.
confrontational, and it became very difficult for me because like even at my wedding, my husband said like he was on the verge of like crying, and I told him like, yo, if you don't cry, I'm turning around. Like if you don't cry, I'm not turning around. And he said he was on the verge of like actually crying, and then he saw her walk down the aisle as like one of my bridesmaids, and he's like it's all completely dried up because she had such a stink face, and I was like, yo, you can't be having a stink face at my,
My wedding day.
right? So I'm not someone that's like when something happens, I address it right away. I'm very much like a 3 strikes person. It takes me a while to
I
address
get
it.
that.
Collecting data.
So collecting data, right? So I bring the situation to her, I explain to her, and I was like, you know what? I love you respectfully, but like I don't think we can stay friends in the same way anymore, right? Like, I think just the wedding situation, you don't vibe with my husband, you don't vibe with his friends. The Caravana situation was really drama for no reason that you created because you didn't want to vibe with everybody. So I was like, yo, I don't think we're gonna go. And then we had that conversation, and I tried to do it as amicably as possible. And she's like, no, like, my bad. I know I'm stink. I know I'm stale. I'm working on it. I don't know why I'm like this way. I'm like, okay, cool. A few weeks later, there was another situation. She called up on a favor for me last minute. I did the favor, and then it didn't pan out. And I was like, after I did that favor, I was like, okay, we are not in the same place.
Yeah.
We can't be
Yeah.
friends, right?
And
So-
you haven't spoken since?
Not really. So she still kind of like supports me on social media and the baking page and whatnot. And then, like, so this conversation happened maybe 2 years ago. Last year, she reaches out to me, like right before my birthday too, like the day before my birthday. And I'm gonna read you the message. She's like, "Yo, I miss you incredibly so. I hate myself enough for the both of us because I know that I suck. I love you always, unconditionally, until the wheels fall off."
Oh.
And it was very nice. And I know that she's reaching out, but I was honestly at the point when she said, "I miss you," I was like, I don't miss her. Like, I don't miss her presence in my life.
Fair.
I don't miss that. Like, I miss parts of our friendship that I remember,
Yeah.
but I don't miss our friendship, right? Because it's not the same. And especially you've shown me and you've told me, and even I think also the fact that she said, I hate myself and I know that I suck, I think that also showed to me, like, you haven't changed from whatever conversation that we had. So this is what I said back. And I was like, I love you too, and I always will. But in all honesty, I think we're in two different places in life, which makes it hard for us to be compatible. And I really don't want you to feel slighted by that, because I really do love you, but I don't see us going back to being friends.
I love that honesty.
Yeah, that's great.
Am I bustos for
No.
being that
No.
honest and transparent?
No.
And
No.
No, I don't think you're bustos. I think you handled it.
With grace
Honestly,
and
yeah.
respect.
Can I also add, because I totally understand where you're coming from, where I feel like friends that you've had from a different season of your life or a different era, sometimes they're mourning this idea of you that they want to hold on to, but people evolve.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
she just didn't, you were no longer in alignment. And I find that some people get so, they almost get territorial over that era of you.
that's how I felt.
And it's like they want you to stay that person forever.
That's how I felt.
Yes. And I totally know that feeling of just feeling like if you did stay in that friendship, you would be doing yourself a disservice because you weren't being honest with who you are now.
And that's the thing. Like, I have, like, when we were in our escapade area and adventure area, like, I was like young high school,
Hot foot era.
like, like, hot girl era, early university stage. I'm like, that's a completely different stage of life, and like, I don't see or feel that she graduated or evolved out of that. And I'm like, she's not evolving with me. She's not growing with me, and I feel very like guilty about, let's say, like, leaving her behind.
I
guess,
absolutely
in a poor
commend
way.
you for speaking your piece because it doesn't have to end so. That was so graceful.
But it feels crappy, right? Because you think about relationship breakups, but you don't think about, like, hard friendship breaks up. And this was like a definite friendship break. It's like, I don't see us being friends anymore.
Yeah.
Well,
And it was not that she did anything wrong or malice to me, because as a friend, she was a great friend. And that's how I feel bad. I'm like, you were a great friend to me, but there are certain
that
characteristics about
period.
you yourself and how you carry yourself and some things that you're holding on to.
can I challenge this in a different direction?
Yeah.
You actually were able to speak your piece. She was able to speak her piece. Sometimes friendship breakups don't even get that opportunity.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sometimes people are left in the dark, and sometimes people don't ever understand why things don't work out. So the fact that you gave her your honesty and where you stand, I think that's a beautiful thing.
Yeah, people definitely leave others on red, and then that's just it.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, I'm just gonna ghost,
man.
and like it'll just go away. I didn't have something similar, but I did go on a break with a friend, and then like a year or so later, like we reconnected. But it took so much of me to even understand. Like, I'm such a codependent person. Like, if you're not answering me, especially back in the day, now I give you guys space. Just know that I don't bug you that much. But like back in the day, I'd be like, okay, why aren't you calling me? Oh, they're not answering my phone. I'm gonna text them again.
I can't picture this version of Jess.
Say hi to my day ones. So I'd be like, oh, they're mad at me because they're not texting me back. Like, it was such an unhealthy space that I was in, and it was like, as a young mom, I needed other people to be there for me, and I didn't realize it. But I took a break from like my best friend, and it was really, really hard. but it was like I was depending on like her so much that I just really couldn't develop as a person and figure out what I wanted to do.
Yeah.
So we took a break and then we came back, and it's not the same as it was before, but it's better for me, in my opinion.
Right. The evolution.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
I just agree with breaks. You have to take breaks from people in general, like even like work people. You're like, I'm blocking out my calendar so you don't talk to me for a few minutes, and then I'll
me a
talk to you
minute.
maybe tomorrow. But
Yeah.
but that's great. I think it's really important.
Am I the only one that had to do like a friendship breakup? Like a
I
hard...
feel like I've had, so I don't know, I feel like I see all sides to all the scenarios
Switzerland.
you guys have called out.
Switzerland.
But also through real life experience. I've had a handful of friends where we have stopped talking. I never saw a future with you again because of the shit that went down. And then we reconnected, and that's why I said the whole like, yo, if we're both committed to each other, like, it doesn't have to always be in a romantic manner. Friendship, any relationship, your cousins, family.
Yeah.
As long as we are both committed because we love each other,
Yep.
this may be fucking uncomfortable right now, but we're going to get through it. And the way I love these girls down is crazy. As it's like, I don't see my life without them.
Yeah.
But we didn't talk for a long time. And we reconnected. So that's the only reason where I'm going to be like, you know, but respectfully, so I get your POV too, right? There can also be sometimes someone reaches out and you're like, that is an old part of me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like, that's how disconnected we are, that you don't even know where I'm at.
Yeah.
And then I've also had, you know, made new friends. Everything's great. And then, you know, things happen, life changes, or maybe I do see a side of you. And it's also like, I've had different experiences. I've had experiences where, you know, we blew up. We had no choice but to address what the fuck is happening. Then there are times where it's just like a silent bow out, where it's just like, and it's not like a disrespecting. It's though I have, and also same, like you can have love for someone.
Yeah. Yeah.
We're in different places now,
Yeah.
right?
I'll love her forever. Like, I'll never
and
not
this
love
is
her.
like, again, these are ranges. These are people from my high school. These are people from elementary school. These are people from my like adulthood, current, you know? So it's like, but every situation is different. But to me, it always comes down to like, okay, do I really love this person? And like, do I want them in my life? And that will kind of help, you know, me decide how I'm going to navigate.
Yeah. Just like a different perspective too, like me being that friend that wasn't always like the best friend. Like I've done some really shitty things to people, but I just love that over time they've always forgiven me. And maybe I wasn't always the best friend in that moment. It took me years to really figure out what kind of friend I wanted to be. And now I just feel like I'm making it up to them sometimes. So it's like, if I was like your friend on the other side, it's like, it's okay to apologize, but what actions are you showing to that person to prove that you are really important to me? And I understand that was a really shitty situation, but how can we like together figure out how we can get to a different place, not the same place we were at?
Yeah.
So I think that's the other part too, like admitting when you're wrong and being like, I'm committed to working things out with you.
Though I've been called out. I've been called out and I was like, oh shit, I didn't even realize. Like my mind wasn't there when I did the action, and but now when you share with me how that affected you, yo, let's work this out. Especially if you're someone that like obviously matters to me.
Yeah.
If you don't,
Too many friends, guys.
Yeah.
I don't know.
But there's levels to all of it, right?
I've had bad friendship breakups, and I've had very silent friendship breakups. So I've kind of had the whole wheel.
For sure.
I think the quiet ones are deadly.
Yeah.
Because they leave you in confusion and they leave you questioning yourself. But then it also kind of leads you back to like just understanding like friends are the family you choose.
Yeah.
You know, and you get to make
Definitely.
that choice, and you have to be so intentional with choosing people that choose you back.
Yeah.
Yes.
And like when someone doesn't choose you to be in their life as a friend, you really got to take that with a grain of salt and keep it pushing, because if it's not mutual, then what's the point?
Yeah.
You know? So.
All right.
Okay.
Time to.
So not bust us.
You guys did it again.
not bust us.
Do not bust us.
Like he's not bust us.
I really
Thanks.
love that you responded. That actually made me really emotional.
It was so hard because I was like, I feel bad that I felt that way.
I would love for someone to just fucking say that to me. Like, we're just not aligned.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whew. All right. Well, one more segment, and after this, we will be right back.
Lovers and friends. That's a great song.
I didn't know you were gonna come in with it.
Tell me, baby.
Buddy. Okay, that age-old question, guys. I feel like I know what Mickey's gonna say, but
Tell me.
Can lovers become friends? Oh, after a breakup?
No.
No. I
No.
didn't realize. So I thought it was something else.
Oh, the other way around for sure.
I was like, yeah, of course.
Really? You don't think they can be friends after a breakup ever?
Yeah.
No.
I'm gonna say you 100% because I've lived
say
and
yes,
breathed it a couple
too.
times.
Yeah, with like an appropriate time.
Yeah, like boundary
to like
and boundaries.
Are you guys friends with any of your exes still?
define friends.
Exes.
I have to be friends with my baby daddy. Does that count?
I mean, yeah, that's obligation. That's different.
Yeah.
That's co-parenting at its finest.
Yeah.
After a breakup.
I'm like cool with my exes. Like all of them will like. I might get like a happy
Oh my god, hot
birthday.
take. Not really hot take, but one of my exes found my business page, and I was like, "Oh my god, ew!" and I blocked him.
Wow, that escalated really fast. Like I'm like cool with them. Like if I ever have to see them, I've had to see a few of them in the
of my
wild.
exes-
I just be like, oh hey, wow, you have kids, I have kids, cool.
Honestly,
Honestly,
heavy question.
The idea of seeing my exes out in the wild gives me anxiety. Like I don't want to.
Yes,
see
you can be
any
friends.
of them. I don't want to know that you existed.
Also, oh sorry, go
I
ahead.
kind of shared that situation with you guys.
Yes.
On the girls' night, where I'm like, I don't want to know that you're still around. I don't want.
Yeah.
Also, when I said yes at first, I thought we were still talking about female friendships. So now that I'm caught on,
I was like, wait,
friends after a breakup.
is there any ex you wish you could be friends with and like didn't date at all?
Oh, we're still friends.
Yeah.
Yeah, me
There's,
too,
Like,
yeah.
There's a 1-2 where I'm like, bro, like it's like we could be like at least homies. Like I think it could genuinely work, but it's like so rare that it actually
It just
does
gets
work.
sticky, man.
Like,
it's too sticky.
Okay, so we're like,
and maybe
pretty
it depends
much
how
in
deep of a relationship it was. Too,
What's
'cause
that saying? Like, if you guys can be friends, then you're either no longer in love or you were never in love.
I think
interesting.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know, because like if you're still, if you're the feelings are still there, you guys are going to bat constantly,
and that's
a
how I
fact.
feel,
That's
right?
just the fact.
Like, and with anybody that I had a relationship with, I can't see myself being your friend because there is going to be some part of me somewhere that still has that love for you, right? Like,
Or
I'm not
attraction.
gonna attraction. I'm not
Yeah.
gonna. I may not act on it. I may not say anything, but it's
Yeah.
still gonna be there. And again, now also being in a committed relationship with somebody else, I don't think that that's fair to my spouse.
That part.
right?
Yeah, honestly,
So it's like
I think
there's no
that
need for us to have
it's
that
hard
relationship.
because it's so rare to ever be friends with your ex. Like then to bring it into a new relationship, it's like as much as like oh it'd be nice, but then it's like I actually also wouldn't want that from my partner too because that's
that's
weird. I don't know the
different.
history,
Yeah.
so I think it's also just respect for your partner as well.
Yeah, I think that's different. Like if I'm married and I'm in a relationship and you're like someone I was with, that's gonna have to like cool.
Yeah.
But if I'm like not in a committed relationship,
But then if you're not in a committed relationship, is that door maybe a little open? Like, is that door fully closed and locked? Or is there like, you have the key. You can use it when you want to.
I can use it when I want to. I mean, like, is that what you mean? Jada?
Sorry, what was the question? Or do you know?
We can move on to the other question.
Yeah, I think maybe let's flip because I also
Yes.
want to get to the pop culture part.
Okay, so friends,
She just wants to get to the pop culture.
I know,
thing.
friends
So do
to
I.
lovers.
friends to lovers. I'm gonna say yes.
Absolutely.
I think
Yeah.
that's
I'm
the
gonna
best way.
say-
to
That's
do
the
it,
best
really.
way.
I'm gonna
If
say
it's
big
possible,
yes.
Yeah.
I think that's what sustains a relationship.
Yeah.
Because I mean, like sex, romance, all that, all shit aside, like, can I hang with you? Do
Yeah.
I like you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can love you, but do I like you?
Yeah.
And that's a big one.
For
Because
sure.
I know a lot of people that are in relationships, they don't like each other, but they're together because they love each other. Do you like each other?
Yeah.
Do you enjoy each other?
So lovers to friends, yay or nay?
Nay.
Nay,
Nay.
we were saying, yeah. consent.
Friends to lovers.
Yay!
Hooray.
Yeah.
Hooray!
And my therapist said something to me the other day, and she was like, "Oh, like back in the day, marriage used to be like just a business proposal. Like I'm
Yeah.
going to sell my daughter to you so you can have more land,
dowry.
right? Like yeah, your dowry." But she was saying like love is a new concept that has only really developed in the past like 100 years.
Yeah.
And suddenly your partner has to be your best friend, your gym buddy. You know, like you guys like the same TV
Business
shows,
partner.
your business partner. Yeah,
You're
like your work.
equal.
So it's just so different now. So I think it is so special when you have a friend or you have a friendship and then it turns into love. But I never really thought about that. Like love is a new concept. Like people
Yeah,
didn't
isn't that
love each other
crazy?
before. They'd just be like, oh, I arranged marriage.
Yeah,
Now I have to
does
be
this
with you in a
work
castle
out?
or something.
Yeah, but I don't know. There's something so romantic about that in the sense of like it is really just choosing someone and like choosing them every day.
Yeah.
And now because of social media and all these things, it's like you think people are replaceable. You think like there's so many options. Just pick one.
Yeah, with swiping culture, it's so hard.
Yeah.
But okay, next one, because I know we're really excited for this.
Okay.
Do it.
Okay.
Okay. I cannot watch like a show if it's all white people now. There has to be some flavor in there. Give me some
We need
spice.
some seasoning.
Yeah.
We need Filipinos in there.
So we were thinking like if Friends was all Filipino cast, what would the cast look like? Ooh. I feel like Bretman has to be in it. He could be like the Phoebe.
Yeah, Phoebe for sure.
Okay, so Brentman is Phoebe.
Okay, can we write it down? Hold on. Okay.
I don't know why Dante Bosco comes to me for Joey.
Joey?
Ooh,
Yep,
that's good.
Oh my God, we have to make this picture after too. Who else?
Ooh, yeah.
who
So
would
I
be
was thinking
Ross?
for Monica, it could be the girl from The Pit, Issa Brones, the one that was on the carpet, because she's like
I'll
very
trust you
type
on that.
A.
Yeah, I'll trust you on that.
Really
And
type
fitting
A.
for
I can
Monica.
see
She
that.
gives Monica too. She
Yeah.
gives Monica hair.
Monica vibes.
I'll put her in.
I think. Oh, this is so good.
I know.
Rachel has to be like the sweetheart of like.
Who would that be though?
And for me, that's always like Heart, like because she's like just such a Filipino icon. Heart. She's not modern.
I don't know why.
Heart the supermodel?
Yeah,
me.
because she's just like
Heart.
the Filipino sweetheart.
I
in
don't
my
know much
eyes.
about her.
Oh, I could see that. I also thought of you guys, Leanne V. She's like more of an Instagram.
I can see
I could see her being Rachel, and she's
Yeah,
married
Rachel
to
for
that
sure.
Canadian guy.
Yeah.
as
Is
well.
he Canadian?
He's Canadian.
Oh, no way.
yeah,
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Who, the guy from America's Next Top Model?
Is he from America's Next Top Model?
Her
man?
husband. Yeah, the light-skinned guy,
Leanne
right?
V?
America's Next Top
Oh,
Model.
nice.
No way.
Nice. I
Yeah,
didn't know
he's
he
from the
was-
season that Winnie Harlow was in.
Shut
Dope.
the hell up.
When they did the male model and girl models together.
Are we talking the Instagram girl that's married to
Yeah.
that dude?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I could see
okay.
that. Heart or
Yeah, she could be Rachel for sure.
Yeah, she could be
or
Rachel.
Leanne V. I
She's
could
so
see her being
lovable.
that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So
I like
Chandler
her. Her
and
dad
Ross.
is so cute too.
Chandler
I
Bong.
Shalander Bong.
Chandler
it's like
Bong.
so awkward,
that's a
but
hard
still
one.
charming.
Trying to think who would fit those ones.
Guys, if you don't agree with these, let us know.
Yeah, let us know. Maybe we're missing someone.
Like I don't follow a lot of like
Chandler
Filipino
and Ross.
guys on
Who would be
Instagram.
Ross?
Ross is also my
I was gonna say, I was like,
favorite.
Ross is her boyfriend.
Yeah, Ross is my favorite. I am Ross, I find. All right. That's what I resonated with. He's so awkward and
Oh my
nerdy.
God. I'm so Monica. Like I'm heavy Monica Geller. Heavy Monica
I'm
Geller.
like so Joey.
Oh my gosh.
No, I'm not. Maybe
Chandler
food
and
wise.
Ross. Chandler and Ross.
Oh my God, who would I
You have
be?
to finish this. I refuse. Filipino.
I love
Actors.
Monica.
I like how we got the girls really fast though.
Yeah.
I know, right?
Because like all the Filipino actors
Getting
I know
Ross,
are like
who would be
older.
Ross?
That's what I'm trying to
That's
think.
a
Who
hard
would
one.
be? Who's funny? Who's
Could Jokoi play Chandler? No.
Joe Coy could be Chandler.
Joe Coy?
Yeah,
Chandler. That's a good one.
Yeah,
yes,
that's
yes,
good.
definitely.
Okay, now Ross.
Now we
That's
need a
so
Ross.
Hard.
Yeah, Ross is a hard one.
Let's see. I'm
Anybody in the
literally-
Rob Schneider?
Googling?
Yeah,
We're
I'm totally.
Googling? Oh,
I
okay.
need reference points.
Dave Bautista is Filipino?
Yeah, yeah. He has the Filipino son.
The wrestler?
Yeah,
Oh.
he has a Filipino in him.
His son? Is he an act? Oh, I'm like, oh, okay. He's like very small, guys. I thought you wanted him to be.
It could
Ross.
also be. We could give a female actress.
Manny Jacinto. He's from, what's it called? The Good Place?
Oh,
How do you spell? Oh, here.
Manny Jacinto. He's from The Good Place.
Oh,
And,
okay.
he was
He's
just he was in
very-
Freaky Friday. Just
how do you spell it?
Jacinto.
Jacinto.
Wow, he doesn't even really look Filipino.
He doesn't
though.
look Filipino at all.
Ah.
Yeah, he could be a Ross.
He could be a Ross.
Casting Ross is hard.
Oh, I could see
He's
the
cute,
guy
for
from
sure.
St. Dennis, and he's also in Superstore.
Mateo
Is that him? Is that
as
his-
Ross?
As Ross?
St.
Like I could see him
Dennis
becoming the
cast.
panicky nerdy guy. You know?
He's also very.
What's his
lame.
name?
Yeah, I don't know. Well, we have Breckman as Phoebe. You know?
Yeah, but that fits.
But then how are they going to be
Phoebe's like the-
couples?
Yeah.
Different storyline.
okay,
We're in the Philippines now.
Okay, so wait. What's his name? The guy from the
Enrique
Saint,
Iglesias?
Saint Dennis cast.
Yes, he is. He does have Filipino in him, but
does?
I don't.
I like his
I can't
beauty
pin him to a character.
I
had no
like.
idea
I
he was
like your
Filipino.
choice, the Manny guy.
Yeah.
Manny Jacinto. He's so cute, guys.
Who's this?
All right, I'm like, whoa, you're
He's really
Filipino?
funny in the Good Place. He's good in that.
Nice.
I'm definitely feeling him for Ross. I think he looks way better than Ross. In
the
my
good.
opinion. Sorry, but
Jada's
like,
sitting
whoa,
right here. You go let her talk.
Nice.
Oh, this guy.
Who did we say for Chandler again? Sorry.
Chandler?
Joe Coy.
Joe Coy. Yes, there we go. Joe Coy.
See, I don't know about the Ross choice just because I don't know him, but he's really.
But I can see him.
Okay.
Yeah.
He looks
then-
like a young, like, what's that guy?
What
My
for
mom's
city it would
boyfriend.
take place in? It definitely have to be like San Francisco.
Ooh, that's
The
so
Bay.
good. Yeah.
Yeah, I could see that. Yep, for sure.
And what could an episode look like with this
Or
cast?
at Bretman's house
Oh my
yes.
gosh.
Bring us with you.
with the chickens.
What can an episode look like?
I feel like a family party for sure.
Yeah.
San Fran, yeah.
Or trying to plan somebody's baptism.
Ooh, that would be so
Rachel-
good.
Yeah, Emma's baptism.
Yeah.
They're planning Emma's
Oh,
baptism
that's
party.
good.
And
That's
they're fighting
good.
over who's Ninong and
Or
Nina.
someone's
Yes,
dog.
yes, yes. Oh, those
Oh
are
my
good.
gosh.
That
Yes.
was so good.
That's good.
Okay,
Good
we will
idea.
pitch it and we'll let you guys
See
know
how it plays
when
out.
it airs.
Jada can produce it.
Yeah.
Yeah, well,
Because she already used that. Wait, have you guys watched The Debut? The movie The Debut?
I might have, but I don't remember.
I've
Oh
yet
my
to
gosh.
watch
Okay, we
that.
have
I
to
learned
do a
about
girls'
that,
night
like,
watching
At
that.
my new house.
recently.
Yes, your house is next. Yeah.
Movie night.
book a date?
Movie night
No, I
at
have to like
Mickey's.
actually move in first. I think.
Okay, yeah. True.
I've done
Get
that.
I don't need anything.
I think I did watch this, but it was so long ago. Okay, but I'm excited. We're gonna we should just try to make this show.
Yeah.
Yeah, no,
happen.
for sure. I
We'll
think
pitch it.
I
We're
definitely
gonna-
want to see let's cast them, right? Let's see all the faces
I wanna put it all
together.
together, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. Well, Canva.
Oh, you know
it
what?
up.
We should put our boy Keith Pedro up there too. He could also be Chandler. He'd be a good Chandler.
Yeah, okay, let's do that.
Keith Pedro.
Okay, I'll delete.
I actually
Chandler.
prefer him as Chandler.
Yeah,
Oh,
no,
so
100%.
good.
Yes.
And then
Yes.
Joey is Mike Ross. Mike Rock.
So good.
Oh, I love it. I love it.
I
Oh,
thought
I
I like
love
that
that.
too, because modern day has tattoos.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I really
I
like
know.
that.
Remember the
Dad.
Joey shoes episode? How small are your feet?
And a lot of Keith's episodes, all his reels are always like comparing like Chandler does.
Yeah. And complaining about this
Yes.
new age stuff.
Yes.
All these guys these
It's
days.
so Chandler. Good call.
All right, y'all. Well, we hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Tell your real ones you love them. Give them a hug.
I love you guys.
I love you guys.
Are we real
Hearts,
friends?
hearts.
We are real friends.
Do I hold space for you?
I'll fight anyone for you guys.
Oh, man. All right, guys. Have a good week. You know where to find us next week. Same
Jada's ready to take a nap.
I know, we're so
All right, we're just
tired.
going to wrap this up. All right, till next time, y'all. Ingat.
Bye-bye.